Okay. My name is Leonard. I came into the HASH program about 2 years ago. I came in at a very dark, cloudy period in my life. A year prior to that, I had went to visit some friends in Halifax, and while I was there, I was drugged and raped. The end result left me HIV positive. I didn't tell anybody about it. I kept it to myself. And I lived in a very, very dark area. Trying to cope was not easy. And I just didn't know how to get through it. The only way that I did even start to go through that process of what does my life look like now was I resorted to recreational drugs. To numb the pain, to shut the world out. If I did the drugs, I wasn't alone, and my biggest fear was I had no value. I was worthless. And with doing drugs, I was never alone. I had somebody there. Mightn't have been the best thing that was there, but I at least was better than nothing, because the alternative was me and my nightmares, and that was not a pleasant place to be. So doing the drugs, life took a big downward spiral. It became totally unmanageable. I really didn't know if I was going to make it from one day to the next. I had no connections to anybody. Coming into the HASH program, first I met Margaret, and she was aware of my story, and her thing was, we got to get you safe. We got to find a place for you to live. We got to, get you off the street, and work on that. So coming through the program, the very first day, I met with 2 social workers, and my first thoughts were, this is not going to work, because I didn't trust them. And I had a big level of mistrust with everybody. So I would keep throwing little challenges at them to see if they were worthy. Sometimes they really pissed me off. Some more times they were my family, they were my friends, they were my whole existence. They believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And that was a pretty hard job to convince me that I had some value. But they didn't give up. They had this uncanny ability to bring their practice down to street level. I've never seen that in my entire life. I mean, I work in an environment where people are professional and whatnot, but it's always behind, a desk, office doors. Those people, they were there every minute that I needed them, and sometimes when I didn't need them, they'd still be there. And when I thought that I didn't need them, that's when they were there the most. Going to get a simple blood test would scare the daylights out of me. Not because it was a blood test, but because of what that result meant. They'd actually go with me and sit while I had blood drawn. They would go to a doctor's appointment with me because I was scared. They helped me connect in the community with my Aboriginal roots, something I had never done before. They challenged me when it come to my writing. They got me into a narrative writing program through Mount Sinai. They were there every step of the way. Even when the program was over, they would still encourage me to write and share my writing with them. It was... Without that program, I can't say I'd be here doing this today. I don't know if I would be actually alive, or if I would, what kind of gutter I'd be in. They gave me, encouragement, helped me find my own strength. Sometimes they held my hand. Sometimes they would let go and push it. Didn't really care for the moments that they let go and push it, because that means I would have to be strong enough to go on my own. but they were always there to catch me if I was ready to fall. Like, this program, it's been my rock, my raft. Like I say, I would not have done the things without them if they didn't believe in me. And they believed in me when I didn't believe in myself.